The timing couldn't be more shocking. The San Francisco 49ers just made a move that might define their future, and it all revolves around one name, Trent Williams. And trust me, what's happening behind the scenes right now? It's bigger than you think. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and share this with every member of the faithful. Because if you love the 49ers, you do not want to miss what's coming next. Because this week, everything changed. It started with what seemed like a routine move. The 49ers took a close look at Wyoming offensive lineman Caden Barnett during his pro day. On the surface, just another draft prospect. Just another evaluation. But look closer. Barnett stands at 6'3", 316 pounds. He played 47 games in college. Started out as a tackle, then transitioned to guard. That versatility? That's exactly the kind of profile Kyle Shanahan loves. And his numbers? Quietly impressive. A 5.05-second 40-yard dash. A 31-inch vertical. And more importantly, his tape. In 2024, Barnett posted an 80.0 overall grade, with an elite 82.0 in run blocking. That's not just good, that's system fit. That's 49ers football. But then, something interesting happened. His 2025 numbers dipped. Not dramatically, but enough to raise questions. Was it regression? Scheme change? Or something else? And here's where it gets intriguing. Why would the 49ers suddenly show this level of interest in an interior offensive lineman prospect? Why now? Especially in a week where the conversation is shifting toward the future of Trent Williams. Because let's be real for a second. Williams isn't just any player. He's arguably the best left tackle in football. A cornerstone. A leader. A game-changer every single snap. But he's also nearing the later stages of his career. And in the NFL, timing is everything. So when reports start surfacing that the 49ers are exploring offensive line depth, and at the same time, mock drafts are linking them to a potential future replacement, that's not coincidence. That's planning. According to recent projections, with top edge rushers flying off the board, the 49ers could pivot in the 2026 draft and target a massive prospect, Caden Proctor. A left tackle, a high-upside player, a possible heir to the throne. Let that sink in. Are the 49ers quietly preparing for life after Trent Williams? Or better yet, are they trying to extend their window while transitioning at the same time? Because that's what the great teams do. They don't wait for decline. They get ahead of it. And if you're Kyle Shanahan, running one of the most physical, run-heavy offenses in the league, your offensive line isn't just important. It's everything. Now here's the part nobody is talking about. What if this isn't just about replacing Trent Williams? What if it's about protecting the entire system? Think about it. The 49ers offense is built on dominance in the trenches. Outside zone runs. Play action. Timing. Precision. One weak link on the line, and the whole thing starts to crack. So bringing in a player like Barnett, someone who can play inside, who understands leverage, who fits the run scheme, that's not just depth. That's insurance. And targeting a prospect like Proctor in the future, that's long-term vision. But here's the twist. What a stunning week to extend Trent Williams. Because while all this future planning is happening, it might actually signal the opposite in the short term. It might be the perfect time to double down on your superstar, to lock him in, to say, we're still all in, right now. Because imagine this scenario. You draft and develop the next guy, while your current legend is still playing at an elite level. No pressure, no rush, just a seamless transition. Sounds familiar? That's how dynasties are built. But here's the big question, and I want you to answer this in the comments. Do you think the 49ers are preparing for life after Trent Williams? Or are they setting up to extend him and make one more Super Bowl push? Because either way, something big is coming. And this week, it might be the beginning of that shift. If you're still watching, you already know you're part of the real faithful. So hit that like button right now if you believe the 49ers are building something special. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? This is where the real breakdowns happen. And don't go anywhere. Because in the next video, we're diving into another move that could completely reshape the 49ers roster. And trust me, you're not going to see it coming.